Guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this Brbptv. Be real, be positive television, brothers and sisters. Welcome, of course, I'm my boy Mr. Lix. Let us get into the vibrations for today, right there. This is none other than Jeremiah, young entrepreneur in Dominica, and of course, he has been doing his thing. Of course, we're gonna check out the latest with him right there. This is Narin, bringing forth that vibrations, and of course, we're gonna send it forward yet on this YouTube algorithm. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. I just flipped over my mouth right there, guys, but give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that, especially for this young entrepreneur right there. What is the latest with him? We're gonna check it out right now.
Pleasant day, Dominica. I'm here again with my brethren Jeremiah, Jeremiah Daniel Fonte, the big man, my buddy. You know, doing some good things with his life.
Yeah,
you know?
big up Jeremiah one time.
It's a good day. You know, I give thanks for the ability to just come and share with you guys. You know, thanks everybody for their positive words, their words of encouragement. And one of the persons who were very positive from the time they saw you, Jeremiah, was a lady, we call her the Kubuli lady. She resides in the USVI. She contacted me. She said, Narian, I want to do something for Jeremiah. So she has, all the way from the USVI, sent a little token.
That's all right there. Big up Kubuli lady right there.
So today we want to just big up the Kubuli lady, say thank you to her for that little support. She has sent some nice little essential items that is going to be very useful to you, both in terms of doing your work and personally. So big up yourself, my brother.
Big up,
Jeremiah.
Big up Kubuli lady one time.
I got to say for that. Why you have to say for that, Jerry? You know?
Well, thank you so much. Thank you a lot.
Yes, yes.
I appreciate it. God bless you.
Yes, yes.
And whatever business you have, whatever business you are doing,
I'm guessing that's the business right there.
God bless you.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
You want to show the folks what you got from the Kubuli lady?
Well, that's what she sent him, guys. But on the basis of that, I just want to point out something rather interesting right there, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you might not see a way forward at all. You might not see a way forward, but all you have to do is get up and do something, man. Get up and do something. That's one of the things I always tell this young man. I tend to communicate with him as well. And I tell him, yes, you might want to see, oh, I want to do this by myself. But, you know, if people want to help you, let them help you. Sometimes we believe we can do it all by ourselves. We feel, hey, everybody's against us, all this kind of stuff that we always thinking of. Brothers and sisters, if you are doing something, sometimes when people within your own vicinity might not want to help you, all you have to do is get up. I'm a prime example of this. This is why I know what I'm saying. Get up and do something about it, despite being in complete darkness. It is vital that you also try your best to do something, and in doing something, others will notice what you're doing and also try to assist you right there. This is just a young man out there trying to wash cars, trying to make a living, and do something legal. You know, legal in the community. You want to be a positive role in terms of doing something positive and not going towards the illegal aspect of society, which most young men tend to want to go towards, and because they see it as a sort of fast income, brothers and sisters, fast income. But he's doing something, and of course he's getting help right there. So big up to Jeremiah, big up to the Kubuli lady one time for helping him out as well.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, big up yourself, Kubuli lady. You know, we really, really appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, yes. And there's also all the good news. Jeremiah has just told me that someone who operates a car wash has given him a little job. You know, Jeremiah. So, Jeremiah, where did you get that job?
Touch and go.
Touch and Go. Where is Touch and Go located?
At the back of the ministry.
Alright, so that is Hillsborough Street.
Yeah.
So, folks, Jeremiah now is employed at
Just where
Touch.
the bank.
You see what I'm talking about, guys? You see what I'm talking about? He was just a guy, you know, on Bayfront, you know, using the tap to wash people's vehicle, trying to do something with himself, the man, instead of going down the negative path. And here he is, washing people's vehicles. And of course, he also, another thing, I know Jeremiah is gonna see this video. What you can also do, buddy, you wash people, you probably have your 9 to 5 where you go and wash people's vehicles at Touch and Go and whatnot. But you can also have your side gig as well to make a little extra money and continue doing the same thing that you have been doing. So yes, you are hired by this individual to come and wash vehicles, you most likely get a particular salary. I'm guessing maybe a fixed salary or be different, or maybe based on the amount of vehicles that you wash. And he tends to wash vehicles well, no doubt about it. I know he washed my vehicles, so I know he tends to wash vehicles well. And as a result of that, he's also be able getting that fixed income, so to speak, and also can do his side hustle. You see, when you put yourself out there, regardless of you washing vehicles, nobody did it. He's getting assistance, and he's also getting people will see you. One of the things that my friend always told me, Mr. Leaks, you have the ability to do music. How will people know if you don't do? You check. How will people know if you don't do? I remember going out there and putting my stuff out there, and I was able to do a number of music gigs in the United States. You know, going all over the place doing music. So you have to put yourself out there. Some people are, you see, pride goes before you fall. Sometimes we have the ability to do something, but we refuse to do it because of pride. We don't want to put ourselves out there because we are scared of what individuals might say about us. Jeremiah didn't care if you say, all he knows he's going out there, putting out a service, and he's getting his pay, he's getting his monies. Now he's been hired in a bigger company for him to do the same thing that he has been doing, and he can also do what he was doing on the side as well, to gain a little extra funds. So all that in it. So Jeremiah, kudos to you. Big up to Touch and Go for hiring him. Big up to the Kubuli lady one time. Big up the Vibrations. That's how you encourage you to do more positive things.
Just by the bank. So folks, Jeremiah is now at Touch and Go Car Wash, close, just above National Bank of Dominica, below Big Edge, in that area there. If you want to get your vehicles clean, support him at the Touch and Go, because when you support Touch and Go, you also support the Jeremiah Daniel Fountain. So big up the owner.
Yep, big up the owner.
I'm not sure who it is, but big up yourself, and we give thanks for you just giving Jeremiah the opportunity to work and continue doing something positive and constructive with himself. So Jeremiah, make the best of the opportunity. You have to go to work on time. Don't go on Monday and Tuesday. Don't go. Then you go Wednesday. Thursday you're not there. Friday you come in. You are paid to go to work Monday to Friday. That is what is going to happen with you, right, sir?
Yes.
Yes, you're not going to. I mean, if you're ill, you would call your boss man and let him know you cannot make it today. You have a bad stomach or whatever it is. But try your best to be disciplined so you can go and work hard, save a little, give granny something, put something in the house, be responsible.
Yep.
You understand? So I just wanted to share that with the world. I also believe, as usual, you have your usual messages that you want to share.
Yes.
Before you share his messages, you see the young people at the back there, brothers and sisters. You see the younger folks. He is an example for them. And not just, yes, go to school and learn, you know. But I always believe school is not the one, what is it? One cap fit all. I don't think school is for everybody, brothers and sisters. I think school is vital for the basics, but I don't think school is for everybody. I think people who have different skill sets and abilities, even those who are stronger in trade, and that's one of the things I don't understand, how society tends to look down on certain people. Sometimes people in secretary jobs or women in secretary jobs looking down on the garbage man because they're picking up garbage, but not realizing they're making more money than them. They're looking on the plumbers, not realizing the plumbers are making more money than them, because they're checking is a man that makes 6 figures that they want to marry and this kind of things there. That's very interesting, you know. People making more money than you, but because of the type of job they're doing, you don't want to deal with them. Anyways, let's continue.
You know?
Yes.
So just share your message, Gary. I'm giving you the opportunity. We are seeing the children from the convent prep doing their stuff. Big up the children one time, you know. Big up the children from the convent prep, you know. Education. So, Jerry, let's just go. Let's go with your message. Yes, go ahead.
But them
Lower down, yeah, you're about to speak. Lower down all your voices.
Nobody is coming to save you.
True.
So get up and be your own hero.
True.
And don't blame the distractions and improve on your focus. Don't overshare your privacy because your privacy is yours.
Yep.
Tough times never.
Oh, we have to go back. He said your privacy is yours. It's not the government. The reason why I'm saying this is because of how the world is going. And apparently how government officials seem to align with how the World Economic Forum and these people are wanting to do. Saying that they align with them. And of course, aligning them with the 2030 agenda is saying that you own nothing, you will have no privacy and these kind of things there. Your privacy is key. Privacy is also your freedom, brothers and sisters. Do not hand over your privacy and your freedom to the people out there just for the sake of depending on them to get free things. Brothers and sisters, nothing in life is free. Absolutely nothing in life is free. You know why? Because there's always something that you have to pay. You get somebody give you a house, you might have to stay quiet. You cannot speak against that person. So that depletes your own freedom in expressing yourself, for which you are also affected by the economy. That is something else, you know, brothers and sisters. Do not hand over your privacy. Everybody wants to talk about doing crypto this, and they're trying to devalue the very monies that will allow you to have a little sense of freedom. They try to devalue it. And when they devalue it and you enter going into cryptocurrencies and they start controlling what you can buy and what you cannot buy, brothers and sisters, that is your privacy they are affecting. And as a result of affecting your privacy, they deplete your freedom. Freedom is not a right given by the Constitution, you know, brothers and sisters. Freedom is a right given by God. That's why God gave man freedom, free will. That's why he did. When man went to say, oh no, we know better than God. Let us come and deplete them because we know that's what they want. That's what we put there for them. Let them fight over it. And as a result of this, then we deplete their own selves from them. Ooh. We remove themselves from themselves so that they can do what we want them to do. Your freedom, brothers and sisters, is key. I like that.
Let's go with the message.
We're starting back again.
But I'm nobody is coming to save you.
None.
So get up and be your own hero. And don't blame the distractions and improve on your focus. Don't overshare your privacy because your privacy is power.
Yep.
Tough times never last, but tough people move in silence. And remember, only speak when you are spoken to. Speak when you have to say something. And you have to think before you say anything with your mouth. Never blame anybody in your life.
I have to stop that again, brothers and sisters. He said, think before you speak. Some people just run with their feeling. They feel before they speak. That's how I feel. Feelings don't determine facts, brothers and sisters. It's on the basis of what facts are presented, and you can think about what is and what isn't. But a lot of how the world is going, a lot of people want to express their feelings. That is how I feel. Everybody have different feelings. Feelings change. Facts don't change like that, you know, brothers and sisters, but feelings do. And when you are going based off the decisions of your feelings, chaos will ensue.
You have to say something, and you have to think before you say anything with your mouth. Never blame anybody in your life because good people will give you good advice and happiness.
That's a good one right there. Bring that back.
Never blame anybody in your life because good people will give you good advice and happiness.
Never blame anybody. I understand that circumstances tend to happen to people. And yes, it's as a result of sometimes the people themselves who keep you down. But brothers and sisters, when you reach of a certain age, just like Afghan mentioned, when you were blaming the previous party, when you reach a certain age, brothers and sisters, there's no longer the blame game. You must blame yourself for the decisions that you have made. If you need therapy, it is up to you to go and find therapy. One of the things I always notice women always saying, they always say certain things, that's up to relationships and stuff, but they always say they don't want to deal with a man who is not a particular way, but they expect a man to deal with them when they are a particular way, understanding that both individuals are broken. You don't want to deal with a man a particular way, but you don't want to make the change for yourself for you to be better for somebody. It's interesting when you look at how the world is going and the understanding of just behavioral patterns of human beings. But I go into far, brothers and sisters. Let's get back to Jeremiah.
Bad people will give you bad advice and experience.
Sometimes bad people are the ones who teach you. I always tell people this, take the negative and the positive. Everybody wants, be positive, positive, positive. No, brothers and sisters. You must take the negative as well to help you. If all your friends say, hey, you singing nice, I notice a lot of United States people like to do that. You singing absolutely horrible, you singing, horrible. Oh, that's terrible. But then everybody clapping, yay, woohoo. And people tapping their back, you sing well, you sang great. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't sing at all. That was absolutely dreadful. You need to get a better talent. I know it sounds negative. So that negative information I'm putting out there, it's negative to you, but it can be a positive. You can either, you can't sing, but people lying to you and tell you can't sing. You can either go and actually find your real talent, or you can improve on the very thing that you're not good at. So you become a better singer. You become a better singer, brothers and sisters. That is how it should be. Anyways, let's continue.
Worse people will give you bad lessons, but there is a saying, to show me your friends and I will show you who you are.
True. Birds of a feather flock together.
Positive, Jeremiah.
And my dear friends, be aware of the friends you keep.
Yep.
Right.
I always tell people this, if your friends are not motivating you to become better, these people are not your friends. Sometimes people feel so lonely that they accept anybody because that person talks to me. Some women like to go, because he talked to me how much hours on the phone. Talking nonsense, not elevating you, yourself not elevating him, but only one relationship. That is how we going in society. That is how you want your friends to be. Just talking foolishness on the phone. Yes, you have to free up your friends and things, but your friends need to also encourage you. This is why the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. If your friends are constantly going down just like crabs in a barrel, you're not going anywhere. You're trying to elevate, but they're trying to bring you down. You need to leave these friends alone and find yourself better friends. If you put yourself out there like Jeremiah, things will always find you, Your friends might not be good for you. Leave them behind. You will get better friends. You must get better friends. That's how the world works. Brothers and sisters, you attract what you are. So if you're attracting terrible friends, then maybe you need to change your dirty ways.
Nice. Solid message.
No, you need to surround yourself with people that love you, care about you. Surround yourself with people that want to see you win, helping you, advising you to do good. Surround yourself with people that want to see you win, elevate in life, being there for you in bad times and in good times.
True.
Surround yourself with people that is glad to see you coming.
True. On the basis of it, I remember Tyler Perry said something about the tree. Some people are your roots, some people are your branches, some people are your leaves. You need these people in your lives for a season. Some people are there to stay for your entire life. But you need these people. Yes, what he's saying there. Know your core value of individuals. Know them. But you also need the people who are seasonal in your life as well to either elevate you or to bring you somewhere where most likely other people will not bring you. There needs to be the leaves. You need to have the branches. The branches stay longer than the leaves. But at the same time, you need this whole scope. So yes, I agree with him, but you need the whole scope. But know who your core individuals are if you want sound advice.
Being real to you, being honest to you. Surround yourself with good people.
Honest,
positive
yes.
people, godly people.
True.
Surround yourself with people that want to see you smile.
Some people always talk about the spirituality, but you surround yourself with terrible people. How you expect your spirituality to grow? Oh, it's because it's me and whatnot. Yes, but we are human beings. We tend to fellowship, brothers and sisters. If you are in a weak set of individuals in the spiritual life, how you expect to grow? Unless you have that level of strong-mindedness in yourself and you know who you are. But it is always good to be surrounded among great people who you want to become. They say if you are surrounding yourself among poor people, you don't expect to get richer. You don't expect to get richer. No, you don't expect that to happen. But if you get the influence of the richer folks, it will bring you up. Especially when they see and noticing your skills and talents. The same thing for the spiritual realm. You're trying to get better in your spiritual realm. Surround yourself with people you know who are spiritually sound. True or false? And don't get me wrong, you know, just because people are spiritually sound doesn't mean that everybody is 100% accurate. Not 100%, you know, there. People tend to make mistakes. This is why I always tell people, yes, look up to people, but if that person falls, take on the lessons that you have learned from that person, because you never know what struggle that person themselves going through. So you must never put your full faith in individuals. There are a number of persons in society that disappoint individuals, yes. Before you didn't know certain things were going on, but they disappointed you. But don't, was what they say, that's why I always tell people, like I always tell people, listen to what people say, not the person. Listen to what people say and apply it if it makes sense. If it's grounded and rooted in truth, then whether it's Satan that telling you the truth, you listen to the truth, not to the person. I always tell people that, you know, listen to the truth. You know what people say, hey, what you say there is true, you know. You have dirty ways. If a murderer tell you not to murder, that person is still a murderer. But what he's telling you is truth. Listen to him. Hey! Ha!
And be happy.
That is a solid message, Jeremiah.
Big up Jeremiah now.
You have another one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
So
I.
just allowing Jeremiah to speak and speak positivity, you
Yes,
know.
yes,
somebody
yes.
might be listening and somebody might be encouraged.
I don't want no more crimes and violence in Dominica.
Nice.
That's why I am doing all this stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we
Just
appreciate
you the
it.
people that have to help me.
Yes,
You know?
and it's good that you as a young man is speaking so positive.
Yep.
Yes.
There are so many young men that are just caught up on drugs and,
Yeah.
and doing bad
That's what I've been saying, yep.
Forming the fool.
From in the royal donkey.
From in the royal
as soon as they
yourself.
wake up, it's some hard drugs, some heavy drugs. Do
Yep.
something positive. Be like my brother Jerry.
And stay that way, you know, boy. Stay that way, you know, my brother. All right.
Maya. So Jeremiah, let's go
Yes.
with the second reading, man. Let's go, man.
Number one.
Yes, Jerry.
In life, you will always think about a negative thing
True.
and a positive thing.
True.
But ignore the negative.
I wouldn't say that, though. I wouldn't say ignore the negative. The negatives are needed in life. Just like I mentioned this singing thing. If you're singing terrible, you listen. Hey, it's singing terrible. Okay, I think I can improve. You know, I improve on this. Or singing is not my talent. I need to move away from that and find my actual talent that I'm good at. Sometimes you spend your entire life trying to do something that you are not good at. You spend your entire life doing things that you are not good at. When you had other skill sets that you refuse, if you had only listened to the negative, you would be able to elevate. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, when people tell you, oh, you ugly and those kind of things, you might be ugly, true. But try your best, you know, to understand the negatives and people are encouraging you to do. You don't understand what I'm saying? Just like when they tell obese people, hey, we are obese, yeah. Obese, you killing your own health. Your own health, you destroying there, you know. Not nobody else, you know. But they clapping, yeah. Woo! Go on, sister. Big, bold, and beautiful. Live from the bottomless pit. That is a life from the bottomless pit, brothers and sisters. Lose weight. Doesn't mean don't get anorexic. And people who are anorexic, you need to gain weight. It's a healthy thing, brothers and sisters. Anyways, let's continue.
And focus on the positive and put it in action.
True.
Number two, life and time are the best teachers because life teaches us the use of time and time teaches us the value of life. Number three, always tell yourself, I can do it, I will do it, I have to do it, but do it.
Stick to it.
Just put God first in everything.
Consistency and the most high. You can't go wrong. That is the best formula in life, you know, brothers and sisters. Consistency and God. There's nothing else you can do in this life to make it successful. Nothing.
And believe in yourself and trust me, you will make it.
Well, let me take that back. There's nothing in life you can do better and feel secure in your heart without consistency and God. Some people become successful and their family end up paying the price as a result of their decisions. So, or they end up paying the price for their own decisions, the dirty ways. You check? Alright.
Amen.
Number four, it's just a bad day and not a bad life. So stop complaining and just move on. Tomorrow will be a better day.
Tomorrow might not be a better day, brothers and sisters. The next day might not be a better day. But guess what? A better day must come. Once you're consistent in staying, it must come. Not might, you know. It must come.
Once you put God first in everything.
Amen, brother.
Number 5. When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh.
But you don't need 1,000,000 reasons, no, brothers and sisters. Sometimes all you need is one reason. 100 reasons quavering you. All you need is one reason. The life God has given you alone shows hope. And brothers and sisters, we should all have the hope of a labor right. If we have hope of a labor right, the whole world will change. For the better. That is something else.
Amen, Brother Jeremiah.
Number 6. And remember to show gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can strengthen relationships.
True.
Number 7, forgive others, not because you deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace.
Yes. Yes, brothers and sisters, sometimes we have people in our heart. And we're checking that person sleeping well in night, you know, but they're just bothered, man. Your spirit is troubled. You need to go down to the well and take a deep, brothers and sisters, a deep in the well, to cleanse it from the burden you have on your heart. But sometimes when you forgive people, brothers and sisters, it's not the person you're forgiving, you know. You're forgiving yourself and releasing yourself from the burden of holding that person. Sometimes we vex with somebody so much that every time we see somebody, we get in ulcer. We get in ulcerated stomach. Yes, man. Ulcerated stomach making ding-dong when we see that person. How much hole popping up in your stomach, papa? Every time you see that person, you vex, papa. You get in stress. Yes, brothers and sisters, forgiveness is a self thing. You forgive that person, but you may not want to forget, because if somebody volley from you, you forgive that person for volleying, yes. But don't can say you leaving money on that person. No, you have to remove the temptation. But at the same time, you're releasing that person from your heart. Yes, man.
Number 8, you don't need anything or anyone, but you need Jesus.
That's
all
true.
the time. So let life flow.
True, but sometimes God sends people to you. So He knows that you need Him, and sometimes He sends them to you. But sometimes the people that you send, talking about relationships, brothers and sisters, sometimes God sends you the man of your dreams. But because it's not who you want or how He is presented, it's not what you think should be. Just like when Yeshua came to earth, they thought He was going to come as a king on a throne. He came in a manger. Sometimes the man that God sent for you come in a manger, brothers and sisters. But because He's not who you thought He should be, or what He should appear to be, you let Him go and find a Headways. A Headways that well dressed with gold chain and thing, and you put yourself in turmoil and troubles. All right then.
And then everything will work out for you, even in the struggle.
Yes.
You understand?
Good, Jeremiah.
Number
Good,
9.
good.
Some people is hurt by words, some by actions, and some by silence. But the biggest hurt is when we value someone and they ignoring us a lot.
Sometimes you just have to let them go, eh? Let them go, man.
Number 10. The most important life lessons. Number 1. Control your anger
True.
in a negative situation. Number 2. Always think positive. Do positive. Put God first in everything. Number 3. Control your mind and be true to yourself and others. Number 4. Always be a good individual.
Good to others. That's always a good thing right there.
Amen, Jeremiah.
Not a bad.
And how long it took you to write that, Jerry?
Well, a month.
A month.
As I put off the second video, it's like I was done working on
Yes. And I really want to just continue just encouraging you.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell people I see you as a little brother that I did not know I had.
Our brother, man, our brother.
And I finally met. And I want to just encourage you. I want to encourage all the others that are going through tribulations and trials. Don't give up.
Don't give up, brothers and sisters. Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up for him. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you can get more videos as they tend to come through. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be real, be positive.